All right, 13 after 7 o'clock right now on your Thursday morning, and we're going to check out what's happening online. Heading over to Fox Wilmington's Ryan PC Trimble. What you got?
Good morning, everyone. So, the Winter Olympic Games, as we've said several times, began this morning in Sochi, Russia, and they're, of course, airing on our sister station, WSFX. But one topic I saw a lot of people talking about online was how the city is dealing with the many stray dogs that surround the town. So Sochi is actually trying to clean up for all of the visitors who are going to be descending on Russia soon. And they're doing this by hiring a pest control company to round up and unfortunately kill nearly 2,000 dogs. Yeah, apparently this company has been dealing with strays in the city for a while, but they're ramping up their activity after a dog walked into a rehearsal for one of the opening ceremonies. And Bastia Services, which is the group rounding up the dogs, they've refused to specify whether the animals are going to be shot or poisoned after they're rounded up, but I just don't think either option really is. That
is the saddest thing I think I've heard.
I know, and people are really upset about this.
I bet.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, this has happened before in Athens back for the 2000, what was that? I can't read my handwriting. 2004 summer, they did the same thing because there were dogs there. And then it, of course, hasn't been officially confirmed, but allegedly they did the same thing in China for the Beijing Olympics, but there it was cats, and it was over 200,000 of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that horrible?
You think maybe they should deal with the problem before the Olympics in some other way?
Exactly. I mean, and the thing is, like, from what I've read, the dogs are actually fairly harmless. They looked
harmless.
There's just a lot of them, so, you know, but.
I don't like that one.
Yeah,
I don't either.
And if it's the case, it's just proving again that the country just wasn't prepared to host these games.
Absolutely.
I mean, and I'm not the only person, only journalist saying this. They are so behind in what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's been well done. I mean, just look at the hotel situation there. So unfortunately, and as Kim mentioned, this could be one of the worst things we hear coming out of here.
Yeah. Golly.
Yeah.
All right. Move on.
Okay. So let's move on to a sort of less sad story, but still kind of about animals, but animated ones. So of course nowadays everyone uses their phones for more than just calls at this point. And a lot of people, tons of people, put games on their phones. It's one of the main things people install. Well, a new game has become super popular pretty much overnight. Let's take a look at it. It's called Flappy Bird, and it's so dumb. Of course, Colin knows about it.
Tell us how you really feel.
My high school kids play this, and they hate it, and they love it.
Exactly. No, that's a perfect way to say it.
So what's the?
So basically, you just steer that little bird like through the pipes, just like that. And there's like 3 levels, and the pipes get closer and closer.
Whoever's doing this version is a master.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty good at it.
All of these games are kind of like this, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean, you jump over things, and I don't know. I've seen some of the games Hunter plays, and they're not that.
My wife has Candy Crush.
Oh no!
I want to play that.
No, you don't.
I can tell you from experience, if you play it, you will miss about 3 weeks of work.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
my wife loves the Candy Crush game.
Yeah, they're so addictive. And this new game, Flappy Bird, everyone says the same thing like what Colin said. They love it and they hate it at the same time because it's impossible to win.
Yeah, there was a game that was similar to that, Orbitz. There was I don't even know if Orbitz is still in business. It was a travel company like Travelocity. They had games on their website and it was similar to that. And I'll tell you what, I would just sit and try to play this game.
And
that's why I don't put, there's no games on my phone. There's tic-tac-toe for my kids, that's it. For my kids.
Now, a lot of people have been wondering why it got so popular so quickly, and actually people think that maybe the developers use bots to just like sort of spam people with it. And actually the newspaper, the Daily Telegraph, asked the developers, and they didn't deny it. So allegedly maybe they just sort of spammed people with it until people started downloading it. So
we could be next.
That's why we have, that's why we have Flappy Birds everywhere.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so yesterday we ran this next video that the Canadian branch of McDonald's released.
Oh, gross.
To dispel rumors. It was Kim's favorite video, so I had to rerun it. That their chicken nuggets aren't really chicken. So you can see here, that they are trying to prove that they are. So, in honor of the questionable culinary delights available at this fine eatery.
Culinary?
Culinary. I would call McDonald's culinary.
That's some creative writing there.
I asked you all to tweet me using the hashtag #MyNastyMeal and tell me about a meal you ate that was less than exemplary, and here are a few of them, a few of my favorites. Alex Denning tweeted, "I thought it would be a good idea to pile a bit of each leftover from Thanksgiving into a sandwich. It did not go well." Yeah, I would probably agree with that. And then Christopher Wolf let me know that he went to a restaurant in Castle Hayne, and he got a pizza, and the cheese on it was cheddar cheese.
Oh.
I've had that.
You've had that? Is it all right?
It's a little greasy, but it's
there we go. So maybe my greasy meal. And then Betty let me know that as a kid, she and her brother put ketchup on everything. So once they included it in their mom's birthday cake. because they thought, oh, that would work.
I've heard of don't put mayonnaise in some cakes
Oh, I don't know.
to make it moist.
I don't know.
Well,
I know of applesauce. You can
Yes.
use it
Sweeteners
as a
for sugar.
replacement for sugar, right? I've never heard of mayonnaise.
I've never heard that you could do that, but I don't think I would try
I could
it.
be making it up.
Yeah, I think you made that up, Bob. I'm
know.
calling you out on it.
I've heard of it because I don't eat mayonnaise.
You don't eat mayonnaise?
No.
It's okay. Most people don't. So that wraps up this morning's edition of What's Trending. If you have any stories or videos you want to share, send them to me at rtrimble@foxwilmington.com or tweet them at foxwilmington. Tune in tonight for the Nightside Edition at 10 with Janae Frazier. Let's send it over to our favorite bird watcher, Colin Hackman.
Hey!